We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Reds have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Nate Pearson gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Tyler Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Still more like hockey weather here in Canada. 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Wade is retired to lead off the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Conine is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. 2nd right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out for short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Now in the box, Brock Holt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in. Riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Stepping up now, Bichette. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. Bichette takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Holt, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nope,
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, Shaw is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. To short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in now, number 4. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
You know, his last 10 games, D-Row, he's averaging over an RBI a game. So if he keeps this up, he might very well win that title.
Yeah, bottom line for the pitcher today, if he wants to keep this guy from driving in any more runs, he's got to get the guys out in front of him.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is good.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The third baseman, Colin.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. At the plate, Dave Rubel. Been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Rubel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. The track, the wall. See you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
That is that. The right fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting it, the center fielder, Griffin.
At the plate now, Griffin Conine. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Aquino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate,
The second
Brock
baseman.
Holt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bauer sets his sights, and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the 2nd time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seen the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
He's set, and the pitch. Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pops this one up. Rubel has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8. The
In
shortstop.
now, Jonathan India, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Rubel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bauer pauses. Here it is. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Nick Senzel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Conine is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. The 1-0 home.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Reese McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Check the swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. There's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensive.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him, so.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Cincinnati. The catcher.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to line up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Here now the 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kona is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Jonathan India. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up, back behind second. Holt has got it, and the side is retired. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Reds 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 33 on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time. 0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And on 0-2, he misses with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder to the track. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back.
Next to bat for Toronto, Babe Ruth will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Perez is right there, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Conine patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Wade. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. While trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him and get down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hunter Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Jake.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Griffin Conine. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Green is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a curveball misses inside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 home. Bounce to first. He's got it. On to first with it is Dietrich, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Number 4 is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. McGuire over to his right. 1 out. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One ball, one strike.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he takes a cold strike 2.
One ball.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Holt backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ball 3.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brock Holt. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Into the box, goes the shift. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you'd think you'd thrown a good pitch, but sometimes...
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding forward now is the DH, Travis Shaw. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
No ball. 1
He
strike.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jonathan India. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
J.B. Wendelken has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 35.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. One out, nobody on. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Wayne, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-2 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Babe Rubel. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in once again,
Jake
Cave. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard to single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Griffin Conine, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 10.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Robert Stevenson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Brock Holt. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No,
3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Kona is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On the year, number 4 is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. At the plate, Aristides Aquino just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Hope for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nate Pearson earned his 9th win of the year. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt